Welcome to Geek News Now Live, hosted by your very own Deadpool. Just kidding, I'm not actually Deadpool. Give me a minute here. Whoa! All right, yeah, that's right. It's not Deadpool. It's just me, Chris. Back to inform you that there is some new Deadpool news just released on our own Geek News Now website. Let's take a look at that. Ooh. Well, let's see if we can get it to not be blinking. There. Anyway, if you want to read this article for yourself, you can go on over to geeknewsnow.net. As you can see, published 7 seconds ago. That's when I loaded it up, and I started streaming not too long after that. So this is some brand new information. Merc with a mouth to make MCU debut. Now, if you're a big old Deadpool fan, like I obviously am, you've been excited and hopeful for Deadpool 3. We've not been sure exactly what's been going on with it, as of course it was involved in the Disney buyout of Fox. But some new information has been released on the movie. Let's take a look at this article. I'm just going to go ahead and read through it. The Marvel Cinematic Universe may not have had a big year in 2020. Lots of people had problems in 2020, let's be honest. But it hopes to make up for the slip moving forward. Understandable slip again. It was pretty bad for everybody. With 2021 shaping up to be much better for the franchise, all eyes are to the future of its top heroes. This includes Deadpool, now that Disney has earned rights to the mouthy Merc. Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige has confirmed the hero's next movie will be rated R. So that's one thing a lot of people were worried about. Is the next Deadpool movie going to be rated R? Anyone who's a fan like myself knew it had to be. And that was, since Disney take a family friendly, we didn't know what exactly was going to happen. So the fact that it's going to be rated R, that's a good thing. I think that's a very good thing. This latest update came from Collider, link included there, as Feige did interviews ahead of the Disney Plus premiere of WandaVision, which is coming out in a few days. If you enjoyed my videos on The Mandalorian, I'm going to be doing a similar thing for WandaVision, so you can look forward to that as well. It was there that the producer opened up about Deadpool 3, and he confirmed the star, Ryan Reynolds, is helping oversee the script. That's also an important thing. Ryan Reynolds was heavily involved in the writing and production of the first Deadpool movies. He's one of the ones who actually got it off the ground by leaking that test footage, so he's very involved, he cares a lot about this character. I'm glad to see that he's, being involved with the script. I think sounds like they're making the right decisions. This is an exciting update. Obviously, Feige and company have their hands full production-wise. They are in the midst of filming Thor 4 and Spider-Man 3. This year, they will also begin filming Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2, and Captain Marvel 2. So Deadpool 3 won't be hopping onto the dance card until 2022, meaning the film probably won't hit theaters until 2023 at the earliest. Probably. Because they do have a lot of other things that they're working on, so it's gonna be a while still till we see it. But Deadpool, again, with his fourth wall breaking abilities, his ability to know that he's in a movie and be aware of, that fact, they could do some fun stuff with him now that, Disney has control of the X-Men. They're going to be bringing X-Men into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Deadpool is technically a member of the X-Team, X-Force, so seems a little derivative, doesn't it? So it's just good to see that he'll be back. They're still making it R-rated because the things like Logan that came out, that was rated R. And the two Deadpool movies, those were kind of the first big, as far as like mainstream today comic book movies over the past 5 years, 10 years. They're the only two real big R-rated ones. Like Watchmen was one back in the day, but obviously Deadpool 3 is a little bit different style than Watchmen, or Deadpool is. So the movie will be made. The question had arisen if it would maintain the R rating, or would that be too much for the House of Mouse? It seems the rumors have been put to rest. Obviously, fans are real hyped to see Deadpool enter the MCU. It's good to know Reynolds is closely involved with the hero's transition. The R rating will give Deadpool the room he needs to be himself, so fans are certain the MCU won't know what hit it when Wade Wilson comes knocking. The fact that Disney does now own Deadpool and stuff, the jokes that they can make are just now even more expanded. So what do you think of the new Deadpool 3 report? Are you glad to see Feige and Reynolds working together on this? Drop us a comment and let us know. You can do that in the comments below on Facebook. You can do it in the comments below on YouTube. You can do this if you're seeing it on Twitter, or you can go right to the Geek News Now page, leave a comment on the page, and then you can let the author know yourself just what you think of this article. I, for one, very excited. Looking forward to it. This, to me, sounds like good Deadpool news, and we haven't had a whole lot of good news to talk about, so that makes me very happy. Again, tell us what you think. Are you excited for Deadpool 3? Are you worried about Disney having control, or does this kind of, set those fears to rest for you? We're interested in knowing what you, the fans, think, so let us know in the comments, please. And as always, you can go to geeknewsnow.net for all your latest geek news needs. My name's Chris for GNN Live, Geek News Now Live on YouTube, and now Facebook and Twitter, and I will see you next time.